Wow. Anyway, welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, folks. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, a new report claims a Hollywood focus group overwhelmingly prefer a fake problematic TV show to a real woke production. This is from Bounding into Comics. Shout out to Spencer, who wrote this article. So, according to a new report, when presented with the choice between the two, Hollywood focus groups are overwhelmingly favoring a fake television show filled with problematic elements over a woke series that is actually in production. So, yeah, it seems, folks, that people want to be entertained instead of preached at. So, yeah, what have we been saying all these years? A typical industry practice, focus groups are a sort of group interview conducted by various studios to gauge the interest of various demographics in a given product, such as film, television show, or video game. As allegedly detailed to independent Disney reporter WDW Pro by one of their verified insiders, over the past 2 years, one unnamed studio has been organizing a number of such interviews in order to gauge interest in one of their new, already greenlit police action series. To do so, they screened 3 episodes of said series, as well as 3 episodes of a fake, tonally opposite cop show, produced solely for the purpose of the focus group, and afterwards asked participants which of the 2 options they found more engaging. Notably, these 3 episodes were composed of partial animatics with an audio accompaniment with limited voice cast, different for each, and featured no music. As detailed by WDW's Pro Source, Show A, which is currently in production, the real thing that they're doing, which is woke, that they own admitted, follows the story of a young POC policewoman who gets dumped by her girlfriend and transfers to a new precinct in a southern town where she is shocked by the racism, sexism, and abuse of power of her new colleagues, as well as their poor relations with the communities they serve. So basically, it's a lesbian black woman who has to figure out what's wrong with the town, but has a hard time because police are bad. You know, how Hollywood is currently portraying police. Well, on the opposite end of the spectrum, Show B presented viewers with 2 young detectives, 2 white guys, one Ivy League and the other a good old boy, who are partnered in Vegas, where they cultivate informants and recurring girlfriends. Every episode includes a fistfight with chairs and bottles flying. Every second episode has a car chase, detailed the insider, alleys with blowing newspapers jumping from rooftop to rooftop, unnecessarily overpowered firearms, and muscle cars on the strip. Vegas location used to the hilt, from grungy and rundown to full-on glam, an explosion per episode, tough police chief who supposedly hates the 2 rookies, but he really has a heart of gold, good-natured camaraderie among officers, helicopter unit heavily featured, along with a canine as a semi-regular. They continued. Vegas is Vegas. Cops are good. Bad guys are bad guys. And they either get shot, blown up, or caught and go to jail. Well, unfortunately for the studio, according to the insider, Show B tested better with all groups. The fake show that wasn't woke tested better with all the groups, no matter age, sex, or race. It's almost as if people don't give a shit about being indoctrinated. They actually gravitate towards the entertainment. They kind of are sick and tired of being preached at. So, The production house went on to pitch Show A to a couple of streamers, one was Netflix, with a few modifications. They explained, it was always their intent to pitch Show A. Show B was only there as a control, an assemblage of classic cop show beats to learn from. Interestingly, as pointed out by The Insider, while episodes for Show A were adapted outlines done by real writers of the proposed show, Show B were quickly hacked up, adapted old episodes of Starsky and Hutch, with the car swapped out for a Dodge Challenger. Very little effort was put into the audio and the animatics. We objected at the discrepancy in quality in the presentation of the presentation materials, they recalled, but it didn't matter. Show B popped huge, just huge. The leads, the chief, Vegas, the women, explosions, helicopter, car, the dog, all of it. In light of this feedback, the studio is said to have gone back and made a few modifications to Show A before pitching it to streamers. However, as per The Insider, streamers still apparently passed on Show A. Meaning they probably kept, when they were doing the modifications, they probably kept all the identity politics and wokeness in it. Though they note that the project is not dead, but is instead being reworked with a supposed military setting and is still being shopped around. Ultimately, WDW's ProSource concluded, man, somebody is going to get real rich putting a 1970s, 80s style cop show on air one of these days. Just buy up the rights to some old Starsky and Hutch episodes and give them a very slight polish and you'll be golden. So yeah, folks, it seems that Hollywood needs to learn from this. We don't want to be preached at. We don't want a show where there's elements A, B, and C of identity politics going into D and somehow going to solve E. All of it, identity politics and political correctness. People want to be entertained. Shows like Starsky and Hutch, shows that are older, that don't shove that crap in your face, but rather shove an exciting story, some pretty cool explosions, some awesome action. They care about that. They want to go to the theaters. They want to go in front of their TV, and they want to be entertained. They don't want to be said, white people evil, straight white men, the epitome of the devil. They don't want any of that. They want, okay, this is pretty cool. Nice shots, nice action, good story. Escapism. That's what they want. Maybe Hollywood needs to actually learn from this. And maybe, just maybe, they might get some of us back as fans. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Excuse me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of this news? Do you think that maybe Hollywood should change their tune and go back to the way things were? Or do you think that they need to continue doing the political correctness and making everybody gay, lesbian, butch, whatever, and make all the straight people evil? Do you think they should go that way or go back to normal entertainment as it was, which already had organic diversity? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.